And so with that in mind, I'd like to now invite Mr. Bert Fabian to share the final thoughts as we move towards closing. So over to you, Bert.
Thank you very much, Courtney. Good morning, good afternoon, colleagues from Bangkok. I think I come at a very auspicious time for EANET. I think I'm lucky that EANET now has decided for this expansion of scope, but also for this establishment of the EANET project funding guidelines, which paves the way for raising more resources, but also raising collaboration, cooperation with other entities to promote more actions. Uh, it's very humbling for me staying all throughout, listening to all the experts and national focal points on this subject of acid deposition. Truly, I learned a lot. But also, it's because it's 20 years. Like, I think we must highlight this, that EANET has probably one of the most robust structures, activities, governance structure on air pollution or acid deposition issues in the region. I think probably it's even the oldest. And I think with the commitment of the participating countries, the NC, the Network Center, the Secretariat of UNEP, other partners, definitely we will face or we look forward to more actions on acid deposition and also air pollution. As for myself, I was exposed to these issues, I think 22 years ago. I was sitting inside a jeepney, public transport vehicle in Manila, checking the air pollution levels. In this case, suspended particulates. At that time, early 2000, that was the common pollutant to be monitored, suspended particulate matter. Traveling from north of Manila to downtown Manila, observing levels as high, more than 500 micrograms per cubic meter on this portable counter. I did this for my master's, and that's where I discovered this issue and also the contributions of sulfur dioxide to levels of particulates were very high. So, like what I said, it is really an honor for me to serve as a coordinator for the Secretariat of the EANET and to help the participating countries and the various partners in implementing the medium-term plan, but also the work program and budget for this year and also the next. I think in this case, I would just like to thank everyone who's been involved in the organization of this awareness workshop. It's truly remarkable. First of all, I would like to thank my colleagues, definitely at the EANET Secretariat, Aurelia and Floy, for making all this possible. Our colleagues at the Regional Resource Center for Asia and the Pacific also helped out. Definitely our colleagues from the Network Center. Courtney, you did definitely a great job in moderating and facilitating this. I know sometimes it's very difficult to moderate, especially this kind of meeting where it's highly technical. But having listened to the government officials, also the national focal points, I think it's very nice to hear and see how they use the EANET activities to support policy making in the countries. And I think this is something that we should, I think, in the EANET also be able to showcase in the next months or years. So with this, I think I stop here, Courtney, and I hand over back to you. But thank you very much again for everyone. And truly, it's a pleasure. Thank you.